Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Deface page using HTML and JavaScript. Although I'm not going to be teaching any JavaScript, I'm going to be using a pre-made typing function that you can find in the link in the description, even though I am going to cover it. So I've decided to cover how to make a Deface page because people were wondering how I did it. If you don't know what the video is, it's the video which I did on Backtrack on how to hack a website using Backtrack, and you can watch that video here. So I'm going to be using HTML, and you don't need anything else other than HTML to make this Deface page. So I'm going to be making this one that you see in front of you. I'm not gonna change anything really, but you will obviously be changing your own things in the code. Okay, so to start off with, we're gonna create a new folder on our desktop, and I'm gonna call mine Deface. It's nice and simple. And I'm gonna open up the Deface here, and I'm gonna create a new text document, and I'm going to just call this index, for example, index, and then change the extension to .html. Press yes to it, and then all we're going to do is just open that in Notepad++ or Notepad, whatever you prefer, and we're going to start off our HTML document exactly how we start off any HTML page. So we used an opening and closing HTML tag, and then we use an opening and closing head tag, which is where we will place our title and our script, and then we have an opening and closing body tag where we will put our body of our website. So this is where all the content goes. So in the head here, I'm just going to use a title tag and put hacked by Jack, for example, and then I'm going to end that title tag as well. So I haven't taught any HTML before on my channel, so it might be something to do in the future, but this is pretty much just easy stuff to get you started. And now in the body we're just going to put like a couple of images and things like that. So we're going to go into our Google Chrome or whatever browser you're using, and we're going to search for an image. So I'm just going to search the Guy Fawkes mask, which is what people have dubbed the anonymous mask, even though it is originally the Guy Fawkes mask and the person out of V for Vendetta. So I'm going to nick this image here, and I'm going to view the original image, and I'm going to save it as soon as it loads up. Actually no, that's quite a nice image. I'm going to have this one. So I'm going to save that image, and I'm going to save it to the folder I created, which is called Deface. Deface here, and I'm just going to save it as image, nice and simple, like so, and I've saved it. So now we're going to put that into our HTML document. So we're going to first of all, we're going to open up a new tag and call it image, and then straight after that we're going to put source. SRCS, which SRC, which is what source means, which is I don't know, whatever. It's quite. I'm tired. So then you just have to put in image dot and then the extension of your image. So mine is a JPEG file, although yours might be. You can see that that's a JPEG, but it might be a PNG. So once you've done that, we need to set the width. So I'm just going to set the width to 1000 by. The height is going to be 500, and you just do that in speech marks and using height and width, and then just end that tag like that. And then I'm going to make this in the center, so I'm just going to use a center tag here, and I'm going to save that, and I'm going to preview to see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like so far. You can see that I've got my image, but the background is white, so let's change the background. And to change the background, all we do is we go into the body of our image of our website here, and we do body bg color equals, and then you get the web color. So the web color, you can find them online. If I'll just quickly show you what I mean by a web color, I'm gonna go into Google here. My internet's been really slow as usual. Virgin Media, you can just suck my dick. So you type in web color picker, and it has a very nice little color wheel here, and you can select a color. So I'm going to select black, which is just this, and I'm going to copy that value. I'm going to go into my website here, put a pound sign, and paste in the value, which I could have just, it's not hard to guess, but, and then I'm going to end that like that. So if I just preview this again, index.html here, see it's all black now. So I'm just going to put a little title at the top here, and this is going to be the, I'm going to put this in the font size of 20, and the color of it is going to be white. I'm going to end that like that, and just type in my text here. So your website has been hacked, and I'm going to also center these just to make sure everything nice and centered. like so. Let's have a look at it. There we go, your website has been hacked. So we've got our title up here, we have our title here, and we've got an image. So as you might, I don't know if you might have heard on the video, but I do have music on my website, and it automatically plays when you go onto the website. So how I did this is I went into the head here, and I do center embed source equals http www.youtube.com/v, and then I'm just going to leave that for a second, go onto YouTube here, click on YouTube, and I'm going to get a song. So I'm just going to type in Blackmail, and I'm just going to use a song from him because he's quite a nice artist. So this is the video, and all I'm going to do is copy this bit here. So where it says v equals, just copy that little code there and paste that here. So you do a / and paste it in, and then do an and sign and put autoplay equals 1, and then do type equals application /x -shock, and then we just see what this says here. Shockwave -flash w mode equals transparent, and the width equals 1, and the height equals 1 as well, and that like that, and also end the embed here as well. So just do /embed like that, and there we go. So what that is essentially doing is putting a YouTube video onto our website, but it's making the height and the width and the mode transparent, so we can't see it, but it's still going to play because we have autoplay. So I'm just going to refresh this, and the music starts playing. So now we're going to put in the typing. So I'm going to go back onto Google, and I'm just going to type in typing text CSS. Even though it's the wrong thing completely, it's supposed to be JavaScript. Like this. And you'll see this here, you just want to copy that as well, and paste that into the head section of your website here, so after the YouTube link, just like that. And you want to get you see it says typingtext.js, right click that, press save link as, and then go to the folder you created, which is called Deface for me, and just save it in there. And now I'm just going to copy all this code here, and I'm going to paste it at the bottom of my website here, and all I'm going to do is just edit this. So I don't need this bit. I'll show you what this looks like first of all, because you might want to decide if you want to keep which one. So you can see that this one has a slash on the end, and this one's just normal typing. So this one here, this bottom one, that is the slashing one that has a slash on the end, and this one's just normal. Now I'm going to delete this because I don't want that that line typing out, and I'm also going to delete this bit as well because that's what it types out. And then I'm just going to edit this, but I need to make the font actually no, it's already been set, the font has, so I'm just going to put example, 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 and I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to run my website here again. So I'm going to open it up, and there we go. I've made a very simple Deface page, and there's one more thing you can do. So say someone was like, oh, that was really cool, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to view the page source, and I'm going to copy all this code. Well, we don't want that, so if you just go onto Google here and just type in HTML encryptor, and then just click on the first link, go onto the source code here, Control C it, and Control V it, encrypt it, copy all of that again, then overwrite your code there, save it, and believe it or not, the website still works completely fine, and if they view the page source, this is what they see. So thank you for watching this video tutorial. I hope it came in useful for everyone that was asking me questions on how to make a Deface page. It's very easy to do, and you can obviously, of course, just go ahead and look on Google for Deface pages. There's plenty of them around, because obviously people do hack websites. But I'll have a link to all this stuff in the description. Thank you for Dynamic Webs, I think the website is called, that provided the typing text JavaScript file. And that is the end of this video tutorial. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you again next week.